We're at Sam's Club doing one of the most popular gigs, which is the highest profit, and that is an $8 store walkthrough, multiple displays. There's going to be a list of products that they want to find displays on, and then you just have to take pictures of the display doing a full lap around the store. Takes about 10 minutes, pays $8. Not bad. Let's do it. So here is in the app. I'm going to click on it. And now there's a lot of information that may be overwhelming, but you could skip over it once you do a lot of these like I do. So those are the list of the stuff that you're going to need to find displays on. I recommend taking a screenshot so you can view it later. I pretty much have it all memorized. Sometimes they change it, so I would just read this and glance over it a couple of times, but all this information you don't really need. So now it asks if I found a display. So I'm just walking into the store now. I usually do all the menu stuff as I'm walking in or before I go in the store just to save some time. So this Sam's Club, they don't ask for membership passes at the door. Some do. I'm actually a member of Sam's Club, but I'm not a member of Costco or BJ's. So for those gigs, it's a little bit more difficult to get started. But for Sam's Club, super easy. So now I'm just reviewing my screenshot so I know what type of products I'm looking for. So then it's going to ask you what kind of display. This was a regular end cap, and then this one had cleaning supplies such as like Tide and stuff like that, laundry stuff that was on the list. So I took a picture of that one. Now, when I take these pictures, I usually do them while I'm still kind of walking so you don't stand out and don't look like a photographer. So now I am scrolling through the menu and I am looking for more displays. So I usually do a clockwise loop around the store so I could see all of these displays. At Walmart, there are a whole bunch more. Here at Sam's Club, they have very limited amount of displays, but I did find another one. This one was a little bit more tricky because it was a 2-pallet deep display. So it wants you to take 3 pictures, one in the front and then one's on the side. So that's what I did. As I was walking past this display, I just very slowly walked up. As I'm walking, I didn't stop. I didn't do like the picture taking pose or any of that. I tried not to point my camera at anyone. You just want to blend in, look like everyone else that's on their phone, and you don't want to look like you're working. So there I got the first one, kind of shimmied over to the other side, got that side picture, and now I went to the other side. Boom. And then there was 3 end caps like this. So what I did was I said yes, another 2-pallet deep display. And then now I found another one that was on the list, and I think this was skincare products or toothpaste and stuff like that. So just like that, I'm just walking, getting these 3 pictures, trying not to get anyone in my photos. As you could see, I didn't record anyone's faces or anything. I just try to be respectful and make it look like you're just on Instagram or something, and just like everyone else who has their head glued to their phone. So now I am going to do the last one. This one, actually, there was someone like giving samples, so I was really careful not to make it look like I was taking a picture of them. I like to be respectful. You know, people are working hard, they're doing their job, and I don't want to make people uncomfortable or get pictures of them that they don't want me to. So now that was it. I didn't find any more displays, so you are done literally $8 just to do a lap around the store. It was super fun. It's gonna ask if there was any any displays towards the exit. There wasn't. Now, very important, always check the app again. So when it says you did it, you go to search and then refresh the app a couple of times, because especially at Sam's Club, I've went to Sam's Club to do 1 gig and ended up doing like 5 to 7 gigs at Sam's Club. So there's a lot of times where there'll be 1 gig when you first get there, but as you do the gig and time goes by, then you could refresh it and reserve more. Unfortunately for me, I did not find any. So I did try to reserve one. They go fast. This is a competitive app, so I wasn't able to get any more gigs at this store or anywhere close by. So that was it. $8, took about 10 minutes. There was another Moby gig, but for some reason it is not letting me load it. Sometimes there's errors with that gig. Field Agent usually is the most stable. So $8 in 10 minutes, not bad. Whenever I see these multi-store walkthroughs, I always do them. So subscribe to this channel to make money with Field Agent.